Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here. Mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos or announce giveaways. There is one going on right now that's outlined in my most recent Q&A video. And whenever I go live, I do try to do that once a month. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have a very familiar box here on the channel to share with you, and that is Anchor of Hope, and we are back to their beautiful box with the pretty blue flowers. Anchor of Hope is $36 per month, and that does include the shipping here in the US, or you can do a 3-month subscription for $99. For both of those, you can use the code Noelle10 to save 10%, and that works on the subscriptions as well as in their artisan shop, where they have so many beautiful products that have appeared in the box and many of which have not. And of course, the reason I really appreciate this box so much is because it is definitely a box with a mission, with a cause. They source items from around the world, often that are made by artisans who are refugees or survivors of human trafficking. And I just think it is so cool what they're doing. There's only 3 products in each box, but I do think it is a good value, and again, something you can definitely feel good about spending your money on. So let's go ahead and get into this box and see what we have got for this month. Now inside there is usually some beautiful teal tissue paper and a little gold heart sticker, and that is the case. I think the only time they deviated from that was around the holidays. I think I got some red tissue paper once, but I just love how like simple and clean it is. And then inside we always have their product card, and on one side it tells you a little bit more about Anchor of Hope. There's 2 paragraphs, one of which is who we are and the other of which is what we do, and I usually do go ahead and read one of those to you. And then on the back they give us information about the 3 items that are in the box, as well as some beautiful artisan pictures. So let's read the second paragraph today, which is what we do. It says, we meet monthly with a group of local women, teaching them a new skill every month and paying them for their hard work. We also scour the globe looking for other organizations doing the exact same thing, so we can include them in the box as well. Some of these artisans are survivors of sex trafficking in India and Asia. Some are women in Haiti that desperately need work in order to keep their daughters in school, which is the best way to keep them from being kidnapped and trafficked. Some are organizations that teach refugee women relocated to the US the skill of sewing or jewelry making so they can provide for their families. We strive to provide you with quality products from various artisans and multiple organizations in order that more and more hope would be spread throughout the world. So again, isn't that a great mission and one you can feel good about spending some money on? I'm going to prop this up in front of me so that I can tell you more about the products. They don't include the retail values on this card, but like I said, most of the time you can find these items in the artisan shop, so you can get a good idea of what the retail value on them is. So inside, I'm just seeing a few items. They do spoilers over on Instagram, and I do know that one of the pieces this month is a gorgeous jewelry piece that I'm really excited about, but I'm not sure about the other items. I haven't seen them yet. So this is our little jewelry box. We'll go ahead and start with that because it's what I'm so excited about. This is just so pretty. It is a handmade necklace. I'm going to try to make it lay kind of nicely here in the box so you guys can get the full effect. It's kind of caught in the cotton backing here. It's got some tassels on it, and I love that it's in this beautiful blue. I just need to kind of like straighten some of my tassels. They got a little bit kinked, but isn't that stunning with that hammered silver? Yeah, I just have to like maybe get the tassels a little bit wet so they don't have any like sort of going askew, but that is a beautiful blue color as well. And then I just love all of this decoration. Let's see how long the necklace is. It says this beautiful on-trend necklace is made by women in India, the most dangerous country in the world to be a woman because of pervasive discrimination, sexual violence, and human trafficking. It says the necklace is made through a fair trade program, let me show it to you again, that works to make an impact on poverty and fight gender inequality. We're especially thinking of our friends in India this month as they struggle through a second COVID-19 shutdown. So love this. It is so neat. It is a little bit longer, so it's definitely going to be something that you wear over like a plainer shirt. I almost wish that it was on a shorter chain just because I think it would be such a cool statement necklace, but it's not super duper long. It is just like wrapped around here in the card a couple of times. And it says this is by Mata Traders, which is a brand that we do see in subscription boxes quite a bit. I've definitely received items from them in other subscription boxes, but again, I just think that is so pretty. I think there is some variation. You might not necessarily get the blue, but that blue is just stunning. So, so pretty. Love it. Even though it's silver, I actually really like the silver and the blue together. So that is a great item, and I feel like that's the value of the box right there. All right, let's see something else we've got. This is from another company that we do see in subscription boxes quite a bit, so you know that it's fair trade, and that is Boomy. And this is so cool. It's like it's a little bit of a home decor. So it's got this big sort of twine to hanger, and then it's got this big gold moon, and then I believe this is like a bell. So it kind of looks like it might be one of those Tibetan bells. So let's see, it's a lunar bell chime. This sweet chime is made with upcycled iron and copper bells by artisans in the desert Kutch region of India. So another item from India. It says, in this region, famous for its traditional handicrafts, many artisan groups are nomadic or semi-nomadic, making them particularly vulnerable to trafficking. Successful fair trade helps artisans find stability and community in the midst of uncertainty. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off the newspaper, which of course it's very cool to see some like newspapers from any country. Ooh, and you could hear the bell, you guys. So they had that so that it wasn't just tingling in there. So it just has a little piece of wood in there that makes that beautiful sound. What a pretty sound. What a great little chime to have outside. I'm totally gonna hang that on our porch. We have a little tiny porch. I'm sorry about all the dinging, but I love that. And I love the little moon. And you don't need like a lot of wind chimes, because I love wind chimes, but like sometimes you want to put them away, and I feel like that is just like the perfect amount of tingling. And it has to kind of like, you know, it's gonna have to be a little bit breezy for it to actually go. So that is stunning. That is another beautiful piece. Sometimes in this box I'm like, you know, like I like 2 of the 3 items, or sometimes there's one that I really like and the others I might regift. But so far, the jewelry piece and that home decor item, so lovely. And I feel like those kinds of like tinkling bells always sort of create that sense of peace and harmony in your home, right? Sort of clear the air. Let's see what our last item is. It came in its own pretty little pouch in purple. Very silky. This is very different than other pouches that we get. So it is a recycled silk eye mask. Now we get a lot of eye masks in subscription boxes, and usually I pass them on to other people because I don't like to have things on my face. I do like it to be nice and dark, but I don't like that pressure on my eyes, and I don't like to crush my eyelashes, of course. And I don't like to have things around my head, but this is so pretty and different. I love that. So it actually says Namaste on it because the company, let's see, is Ganesh Himal Trading Company. So I kind of love when they have like the tags on them, but look how pretty this one is. So lovely. And then it's kind of got this like it's very soft. It looks kind of plasticky here, but it's actually pretty soft on the back that would go on your eyes. And then it's got this nice kind of hefty elastic, but it's nice because it is adjustable because there's a Velcro closure, which I definitely appreciate. You have to be careful with the Velcro not like catching your hair, but that is nice. So you can make it a little bit looser instead of it just like making your hair puff up and kind of like putting extra pressure on your eyes. But I just think that's a really pretty purple and nice, beautiful pattern. So it says, treat yourself to this luxurious eye mask made from recycled silk. It's made by artisans in Nepal who are working hard to provide economic stability and education for their children and future generations. Artisans in Nepal are disadvantaged by lacking economic infrastructure. This is especially true for rural artisan communities who have limited access to resources like healthcare and global trade. Trading groups like this one provide access to the global economy and other vital resources for growth. So overall, you guys, this was a fantastic box. One of the better Anchor of Hope boxes in my personal opinion. I also love that it comes with this little bag so you can keep it nice and clean, and you can travel with it if you want to. Beautiful stories always behind all of these products, and wow, I really liked this box. So let me know what you thought about Anchor of Hope this month and what your favorite item was. I'm going to say I thought it was definitely going to be the necklace because I do think that's stunning, although it's not necessarily something that I would wear a lot just because it's kind of that longer length and it's definitely a statement piece. So I'm actually going to go with the gorgeous moon lunar bell here because I just think the sound of it, the tone of it is gorgeous, and I think it's a nice kind of rustic feel to it that's going to look great in the corner that I had it planned for. So that was my favorite item. Surprise, surprise. And it was a total surprise because I hadn't actually seen it over on Instagram yet. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you all very soon in my next unboxing.